Shalom steps closer, slowly but directly making her way to Rahu, followed only by the floating shroud triangle. She walks over those corrupted remains, traveling in the heavy blue rain, unbothered by the dead bodies. Rahu's temple throbs rapidly, and the harder it is to control the sword in her hand, it threatens to crush Shalom's statue like icy smile. What is this? Vanilla ice?
Enough! Stop trying to manipulate me with your words! What did you do in DC? What exactly did you do 10 years ago?
Don't you know the answer already? Why ask? What do you want to hear from me?
Answer my question! Are you...
I am.
Shalom stops where she can be easily struck once the huge sword is strung. Her smile is ice cold, denying all burning emotion. She's either like super confident that Rahu won't attack her, or that like her sinner power is just like insane or something, and a fake S-class will not be able to deal with her.
I'm the user of channel 05257885. What are you going to do?
Icy rain drenched her from head to toe. The world seemed to freeze in an instant. Everything before her became crystal clear. Each raindrop stood out distinctly, slowly sinking along with a decade of smoldering hatred, truly hurt, making her truly calm for the first time. Rahu saw lies in the wax figure-like woman, but she has also glimpsed the silver of truth behind those lies. Amongst the cracks of facade, a heavy curtain of secrecy slowly descended between them, yet for the first time it was so close to Rahu, almost within reach. Her anger is extinguished, replaced by a profound crystal clear determination. Rahu reaches out.
How dare you step on my flower?
Ooh, is she a Paradiso, or is she from... Oh, she stepped on my flower, so she must be from the organization. Something interrupted her. On the other side of the garden, a white streak of light slowly traced its way, faint yet invisible, slithering like a snake into the darkness. Not far off, the white light connected with several security officers, and the first scream echoed. Gurvano quivers once. The dark substance spilled everywhere is not blood, but bright red petals. They bloom out of human body and instantly gathered into strange spikes aiming at her. Rahu saw it and raised the shield to intercept, blocking them all. Then a few more flew in, grazing past Rahu, missing her mark. No, they didn't miss. This round of attack is aimed at... More spikes break through the blue rain and soar past Rahu, aiming at Shalom with deadly force.
Finally.
Blue beams strafe across the field all of a sudden, wrecking everything with a cutting cold light. When silence falls again in the incessant blue rain, an object floats in the air quietly, pitch black as the night, the shawl that's been following Shalom. Where Rahu was standing is now empty. Gurufano has been taken away. Only a strip of cut-off white lace lies on the ground. The enemies are already gone. But it doesn't matter. The program ran smoothly and the threat has been removed. The shawl is switched back on standby and hovers back to Shalom.
Yes, I saw her. It's okay. If she showed up tonight, she'll show up again. And even if I want to chase after her now, I can't.
What the hell am I looking at? Why did she protect her? You just told her like you want to kill her. What is this? What is happening? Rahu props herself up above her. Her back is deeply pierced by several red crystal spikes. That unknown sinner power. These spikes are sapping Rahu's life, but the deeper wounds are in front. Her stomach and shoulder are shot through by the beams, the heat hurting her internal organs. The culprit of these wounds is Shalom's shawl, which is now staring coldly at this like a dark phantom.
Fatal wounds. It must hurt a lot. You moved too fast. I couldn't stop it in time. I didn't think you'd go that far. Why, Rahu?
Please explain to me too. It doesn't really make sense. She gently touches Rahu's wounds and reaches out to take off that menacing face mask. A pool of blood pours down from the face mask, wetting Shalom's chest. Because I'm insane. That's what I was going to say. Because that's the only logical reasoning here. Beneath the mask, the shoulder is losing her vitality rapidly. She's struggling to hang on. Shalom gently wiped Rahu's cheek, calmly clearing away the blood and waiting for her to voice her final resolve.
Because you are lying. You are provoking me on purpose.
Okay,
I
I
could
would have
tell.
not. I would not have been able to guess that, definitely.
Why? Who were you harboring? What were you covering up? Tell me the truth.
How many times are you gonna ask for the truth? No one gives you the truth. Just shut up already. Fucking hell. Rahu is such a broken record. Like, she has been manipulated like a million times, but she still says the same shit. It makes no sense.
You got me. I was so close. Fine. I'll tell you.
Shalom sits up and wraps the incapacitated body in her arms, and the shoal's gaze, her soft voice flows into Rahu's ear.
I'm the user of that channel, but not the 052 you are looking for. I was her replacement in the Eclipse operation. When she became unavailable, I took her place. That's what we were. Tools.
Oh, so it makes sense. So it became pretty much like this. So she had a mission, the 052 user, and then she died because she didn't really fulfill her purpose as a tool, and then just was replaced by her. So there was no one for her to relieve her anger on. I suppose Paradiso or something.
But had I been there, I would have done the same. So rest easy. You didn't miss your chance for revenge, or hate the wrong person. If we're talking about the people you should hate, there are way too many.
Rao could barely hear her words. Her body collapsing is making her consciousness fade, but as it did, that very resolve became clearer.
Was that a test to betraying me, provoking me, mocking me? All of this just to see if I make a good tool.
The tool test was over long ago. You'd already failed the moment everyone saw you return. You're not cut out to be a tool. You're destined to be free. Unlike me. So if I were to take you to Paradisos, I must do it another way. Your rationality may not defeat all madness, but your loyalty can. Loyalty beats all your irrational thoughts and guides you to the truth. It's the most invincible, reliable, and everlasting thing.
It's interesting. No sinner or important character has ever died in these stories. So I highly doubt Rao would die, because she is in the sinner list. Can the sinners die in an event and then also be available in the sinner area?
You're the best knight there is. No tools can compare. Paradisos will want you, and only one step remains. I'll get you there. I'll help you gain their absolute trust.
Isn't she dying? The soft birds eat away Rao's consciousness until she senses a strange existence enveloping her body quietly, all premonitions of pain, numbness, and death fading. Is that the hypercube?
What is this?
Behind Shalom, in a realm so distant yet so near, a flickering existence appears quietly, colossal and ice-cold. It extends countless tentacles of light, touching every corner of Rahu's soul.